How many fans, like people that come to the show, maybe they come with their mom, they have hot moms. How many moms would you say you've hooked up with?
I might have swept through, what, 4, 5, 6,000 moms?
You swept through 5,000 moms. How many fans, like people that come to the show, maybe they come with their mom, they have hot moms. How many moms would you say you've hooked up with?
If you listen
like
to this
dudes'
show,
moms, like a legit mom, like a kid, like he might come to the podcast, he might come watch a show. He's 18, 20 years old. His mom could be 42, still smoke show.
I'm not going to tell them who they are.
Of course.
But let's just say if 4 of you stand in a line beside each other and you each look to the left and look to the right, there's a good chance 3 of your moms I've been inside of.
So you're talking 3 out of 4 moms?
3 out of 4 moms, listeners of this show. We're a sizable little podcast here too. That's a lot of moms when you get.
We're 5 figures.
Yeah, so that's you're talking. I might have swept through what 4, 5, 6,000 moms.
You swept through 5,000 moms.
That's a lot of moms, right?
It is, and honestly, if you break it down over a 20-year period, in and out of in between relationships, it's not that many people a year.
No. It's not.
It's a few hundred. It's a good only pace. A few hundred.
It's a steady pace, a couple, 3, 4 a week.
Not a big deal, dude. What's your go-to spot to take one of your favorite moms? Like a woman over 40, they get it. They're not like, you don't have to take them somewhere. Like they're down for their cause. Like they could go to the nicest restaurant in the world, or like me and my lady will go to Taco Bell real quick, bro.
Yeah.
Well, or we could also go somewhere place that, costs a shit ton.
That's the thing. I'm probably going to take your moms to, a nicer Golden Corral. One fairly close to the mall. It's not in a bad part of town. It's a decent Golden Corral. And then, we might stop by the video store if you still have a family video.
Yeah.
In your town.
A real old school night.
Yeah. Maybe even get some microwave popcorn or whatever I want to rub all over her. And then, we might watch a little something to get your mom extra wet. Maybe it's like The Notebook or some real, something she can get real
clean,
emotional
nice and
about.
Sappy.
Yeah. That'll get her all worked
good
up.
Mom flick.
Yeah.
But also like the romantic side of the mom.
Right. Something I'm
not I'm hanging out with my kid's mom.
Right.
Yeah.
It's going to separate. Hey, my son listens to this show, Mom. It's now she's in her element. Maybe light a candle with the Notebook playing. She's warmed up, and now she's the mom. She's pre-mom. She's what she was before. You came out of it.
So you're here just to take a mom, on a ride, on a journey.
Yeah.
A flashback, if you will, almost like a time before.
I'm not here to wear her out. I'm just, I'm going to give her a little taste of what was.
So it's more than just whatever. Like, it's not shallow. This is an experience that we're talking about here.
Before she settled down and got bogged down with responsibilities like you and your sister or whatever, Your
jet ski payment.
This marriage with your dad, he's an awesome dude. But,
Great guy.
Life gets mundane.
Great guy.
Maybe I take her back to a time where she was working part-time at the Wendy's, trying to make things, me get a little extra book money together, fun money on the weekends while she was in school. And then she ends up in the back of, somebody's car after a shift.
Yeah.
I'm going to take her back to those days.
Yeah.
Those backseat days, when she used to get off a little
way down yonder on the Chattahoochee type shit.
Yeah.
You know what? Listen, and I think if you're a listener and your mom ever hung out with Todd, you almost have to, I mean, you probably should send Todd a thank you email. Like, thanks for spreading the cheer and getting my mom maybe some of her old chi back. You know what I mean?
I mean, if there was a time, maybe you look back and you think, boy, my mom was kind of acting weird that one week. Like, she had a little extra spring in her step. She was trying to, she was dressing a little differently. She was trying to act a little bit younger, a little more hip. She probably had a bout with Uncle Todd that weekend before.
Looks like Uncle Todd made a little visit this last week. That's what I'm assuming. If you see your mom in a really good mood, maybe she's a little bit lighter on her feet, got a little more pep in her step. You know what I mean?
Smiling a little too much.
Egg sandwiches are a little extra fluffy.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a strong chance your mom just got done hanging out with old Tom McComas.
Yeah. Which, you know what? Good for your mom.
Good for your mom.